The power of vows leads 500 immortals to Arhatship. Have you ever wondered if a wish made a long, long time ago truly has the power to span multiple lifetimes and manifest in the future? Today's story is exactly about that. It is a tale of karma, cause and effect, and the power of vows. It shows us how an ancient oath crossed time and space to lead a group of practitioners to enlightenment. More than just a miraculous legend, it serves as a reminder. We can actually design the blueprint of our own lives. 1. The silent standoff at the lotus pond. Our story begins by a very quiet lotus pond. Living there were 500 ascetics, hermits, who lived simple lives, depending entirely on the pond's water to survive. Their peaceful routine was suddenly interrupted. Seeing the Buddha approaching from a distance, the ascetics began whispering among themselves. They made a pact. That Gautama shaman is coming. Let's ignore him. When he arrives, nobody say a word. Why is that hostility? Driven by pride and prejudice. They believed their own ascetic hardships made them the purest practitioners. They looked down on the Buddha, viewing his lifestyle as too comfortable. They decided to give him the silent treatment as a show of superiority. Thus, the first seed of chaos was sown. 2. A crisis of faith and a skillful miracle. When the Buddha arrived, he greeted them with great compassion. However, the scene was deathly silent. True to their word, the 500 ascetics didn't utter a single syllable. They merely pointed coldly toward a small grass hut, signaling him to rest there. It was the ultimate cold violence. Faced with this, the Buddha didn't argue. Instead, he responded with something far more profound. The moment he sat down in the hut, the water in the lotus pond vanished into thin air. Panic struck. That pond was their lifeline. In desperation, the ascetics began praying to their respective deities. Here, the Buddha used his skillful means, upaya. He manifested as the very deities they worshipped. These deities spoke with one voice. The one who can truly help you is not us, but the Shakyamuni Buddha you just slighted. 3. Transformation and enlightenment. This was the turning point. Witnessing the Buddha's power and his compassionate guidance, their ego crumbled. Replacing their pride was deep repentance. They prostrated before the Buddha, seeking forgiveness and teachings. Seeing that their hearts were ready, the Buddha shared the Dharma. In that single moment, all 500 practitioners attained the stage of anagami, non-returner. But they didn't stop there. They requested to join the Sangha. 4. The secret of the ancient veil. The other disciples were stunned. How could 500 people achieve collective enlightenment so rapidly? The Buddha then revealed the time-traveling secret. Aeons ago, during the time of the previous Buddha, Kashyapa Buddha, these 500 men were also monks. Though they practiced hard, they passed away without reaching enlightenment. At the moment of their death, they made a collective, deep-seated vow. Though we did not reach the goal under Kashyapa Buddha, we vow to be disciples of the next Buddha. Shakyamuni to bring him joy, and to finally attain Arhatship under his guidance. Their realization wasn't an accident. It was the blooming of a powerful seed planted lifetimes ago. Reflections. The blueprint of your life. The Master's teachings remind us that while the 500 ascetics vow was for personal liberation or hardship, there is an even vaster path, the Bodhisattva vow, which seeks enlightenment to help all living beings. The law of karma is absolute. Someone once asked, since they were disrespectful to the Buddha at first, do they still have to face the consequences even though they became arhats? The answer is yes. Even an arhat cannot escape the law of cause and effect. While they broke the cycle of rebirth, the seed of disrespect was still sown. In the future, they may still encounter situations where others treat them with a lack of respect. Karma is the universe's most impartial law. Wisdom in action. The Master shared a relatable example. A son wants to take his mother to an expensive dinner for her birthday to show his love. The mother, wanting to save him money, refuses and insists on eating something cheap. The mother's intent is love, but her action unintentionally disregards the son's desire to show filial piety. True wisdom isn't just about having a good thought. It's about acting in a way that respects the other person's heart. Conclusion. Every thought we think and every small action we take is a seed being cast into the soil of our future. From the ancient lotus pond to our modern lives, the rule remains the same. You hold the power to direct your life's journey. So, at this very moment, what kind of good seed do you plan to plant for your future self?